This manga that is getting an anime adaptation is one of the things that I am eagerly awaiting for its adaptation to arrive, and it's one of my current favorites to read, especially when I'm scrolling on Mangadex waiting for months for a new chapter, and when that new chapter hits, oh, I am so excited for it. Before I continue, good morning, good evening, afternoon, or good night. It is me, Javier, and today I'm gonna talk about Busu ni Hanataba wo, and I just want to discuss a few things. I want to talk about some few things that I really wanted to talk about for a while, and I guess now's the time, if any. And before I continue all that, please support me with the links below, donate while you still can, and let's dive on in, shall we, with this discussion. I was supposed to make a video about my top 5 most awaited or most anticipated anime adaptations that is coming. It is a timed video, so it won't be around there because at the time, Ao no Hako is my number 1 pick, and it still is actually. And look at Ao no Hako now, it's doing extremely well. But my number 2 pick is Busu ni Hanataba wo, the manga that we're going to talk about right now. And it's actually quite a close call. It's because I chose Ao no Hako to be number 1 on that list, on the video that never happened. It's because Ao no Hako is a much more safer pick than Busu ni Hanataba wo. And I even have my doubts, not on the series itself for Ao no Hako, but on the people receiving the adaptation, and as far as I can tell, it's doing really well. But that's not what we're gonna talk about. It's not Ao no Hako's video. It's Busu ni Hanataba wo's video, the supposed second place for that video that never happened. And it really made me think on which one to put, Ao no Hako or Busu ni Hanataba wo. And I think even if the concerns that I have that I'm gonna talk about in this video is met, I still do think that Ao no Hako will hit more people and everything. It will do outperform Busu ni Hanataba wo, but it's not to say that Busu ni Hanataba wo will not do well. It's just that Ao no Hako is really just that good. But let's get on to the main topics. I do have some concerns with Busu ni Hanataba wo, so that's why I made this video. And my main concern is, first of all, Busu ni Hanataba wo is a rom-com, romance, shoujo manga, and this is the synopsis. I'm gonna put it out there. Pause if you want to read, but I'm not gonna really explain it further. But the dynamic is ugly girl and handsome boy, and I am quite familiar with that dynamic. I have seen some, as you can see on my anilist. I have read some, and I am currently reading some, if I'm not mistaken. And therein lies my concern, because Busu ni Hanataba wo is almost different from those dynamic because of the main male protagonist. And that's the issue, because let's compare Ueno to other main protagonists of the similar dynamics in the genre. He's quite different from them, because from the other main protagonist, Ueno is really, really, really crafted well and made with precision and made with care and specificity. And I feel like the author really, at least for me, I have felt that when reading the manga, he has made Ueno's character really, really, really carefully. So carefully, in fact, that is the thing that made Busu ni Hanataba wo stand out, is the main male character. Because unlike other series in the similar genre, the other MCs will kind of, or maybe admit that the girl or boy, depending on which series we're talking about, they will kind of admit that the handsome or the pretty one will kind of admit that the other one may or may not be ugly, or at least below average. They may admit that, may or may not explicitly state that fact, publicly or privately. But the thing with Ueno-kun that I think stands out the most is, the one that I really specified earlier, is that he is not like that. And the author really made sure, or at least I feel like the author really made sure that Ueno is not like those other male characters, and that is where the concern that I have is. And I mean, like, yeah, they're gonna copy the story, but I feel like the voice actor for Ueno will needs to do well, and the storyboarding also. But I mean, they're just gonna copy the manga and then turn it to an anime. But I feel like there will be some things lost in transition because the careful thought that the author had for Umino to be different, to make her not think like that towards Tabata, and that is something that really I have quite a hard time anticipating if it's gonna happen or not. Like, if they're gonna do a great job or not. Busu ni Hanataba is great. I rated it 91 or maybe 92 soon out of 100. And I am waiting for the reveal. I am currently on the latest release as of April 30, and I don't know what's gonna happen on the manga, but for the things that are available and I have seen, I really do love this manga because the author is trying really hard to make Ueno different from any other males. Look at some of the things that I have read, completely different. Like, they would not compare to him. The only thing that they might be similar is that they are called handsome, or they are objectively handsome in their own series, in their own universe. And so is Ueno, but they differ in character. Like every other one, they also differ in personality because they are their own unique beings, human beings. But personality-wise, Ueno really is different from them. And that is the thing that I am worried about, that they might not get. They might not translate the author's dedication and precision from what I felt reading the series to a T. They could at least get 85 or 90% of it, hopefully, but that's where I'm worried that they will not get it completely through. It is a shoujo manga after all, but for me, I need to expect that because that is one of the things that made Busu ni Hanataba great and made me more attached to the series than any other series with similar dynamics, with a similar ugly boy or girl to handsome or pretty boy or girl. And that's like the main concern that I have, the main talking point that I have. I didn't make an outline for this video, and before making this video I have a lot of things that I'm getting through my head, but I don't think I may have forgotten some. It's basically ad-lib. This video is basically ad-lib, but this will not be the full extent of my discussion because in the far future, hopefully, if I ever reach that future, I will make a full series analysis of Busu ni Hanataba, and this will be included. This talking point, this topic, this video will be referenced in the future, and I will be including this discussion point in that video, the full extended analysis of the series. But as for now, please like the video. I hope you enjoy the video. Donate what you can or support me with any of the links below. And that's it for me today. I'm gonna record another video after this. Peace and God bless you all. Love you all.